Good morning, gang. Happy Saturday morning. So, you wonder how quickly the world will go insane. Take a look at Canada yesterday. Rogers Communications. Still don't know the reason, but everything went down. Internet, credit card connectivity, cell phone service, yada da da da. They're saying they don't know the reason, whether it's a hack, whether it's faulty computer, whatever it would be. Okay, but anyway, they're down. Slowly, as of this morning, bits and pieces are coming back up. They are not expecting to be fully restored until early next week. Now, okay, we're preppers. We know to carry cash because the ATMs don't work. The credit card machines don't work. You can't use your debit card. The interesting part that I found on this is this happened on a Friday, which is usually payday for people, right? So I don't know, but if financial transaction systems don't work, did people's paychecks not hit their bank accounts yesterday? Don't know if that happened or not. Okay, I'm just asking. But all of a sudden you have people freaking out that, oh my God, I can't use the internet. Oh my God, I can't use the cell phone. Oh my God, I can't use my ATM machine. Did you ever think about this before? Because we have. It's why we keep cash back. Okay? The internet, yeah, okay. But that's why we all have backup stuff in writing. You know, pen and paper, that thing that they don't teach kids to do anymore. You know, whether it is addresses or recipes or God knows whatever information that you need to have. Okay? The people are one day, freaking out. Some of the tweets are, read this one. Rogers is down. 50% of Canada's telecommunication depends on it. So debit, ATM, and 911 in some areas are down. I'm on TELUS, but I would trade my internet data for access to my ATM card. I just want some GD breakfast and smokes. Dude, if you don't have enough cash on you to buy breakfast and a pack of cigarettes, you're doing something wrong, okay? It's just insane how fast people will snap. Now, the CEO of Rogers put out a letter, if you will, yesterday. They're working on it, blah, blah, blah. No word yet if they're going to give anybody a refund on time for outages or whatever, who knows. But as of this morning, it's still down. So, what's the cause of this again? Like I said, who knows? This could be supply chain problems. This could be a hack, whatever it is. This could be Justin Trudeau, who knows, trying to do it. But it's something to really pay attention to. Because if something as, I won't say insignificant, because obviously communication is very important to us. It's why we all should have at least backup communication, radios or whatever it would be. But, is this, I'm going to speculate here, a dry run on, let's see what the people's response is when they have no communication? Okay? Isn't it amazing? I mean, the internet's been around for 25 years at this point. I mean, granted, even in its infancy, when we were still back on AOL and stuff, we had problems. Dial-up was a mess, but you got through it, okay? All of us, at least, my age, well, hell, if you're 30 or over, you can probably remember, or certainly remember, time when the internet didn't exist, and somehow we still managed to survive. You managed to pay your bills. You managed to get the information you needed, whatever. But no, so who knows if this is a dry run? But it's, again, like I say all the time, you see something like this, you learn from it. Watch what other people are going through and you go, oh, okay. Yeah, if that happened here, how would I respond? Perfect answer with that one guy there in the breakfast and the smokes. Do you have cash? You better. I hope you do, okay? To buy your groceries or do whatever you need to do, pay your bills. This is only supposed to be down for a weekend, okay? That's the other thing I find real interesting. It's down for a weekend. Unless you're retail, restaurants, that sort of stuff. Most businesses are closed on the weekend, so it won't affect them. Okay, just thinking. So, then you go into good old Sparkle Socks, Justin Trudeau here, and his, liberal utopia crap. I wanted to give you this one because this is something else to pay attention to, and this kind of follows in the footsteps of Gavin Newsom and his inflation rebate, or whatever the hell you want to call it, free money, that sort of crap. So Newsom is coming up with something, tax incentives, in other words, a tax rebate, in other words, free money, to offset the cost to people about the carbon taxes that they have going on. That some families are going to get up to $745 a year, depending on which province they live in, okay? So again, it's trying to buy the people, buy the poor, I guess, if you will. Oh my God, they're going to send me $745. Congratulations, that's probably, at this point, a month's worth of groceries. Great. That might pay, I don't know, Canada, 2 months worth of electric bills. Okay. But what do you get in exchange for it? Hey, guess what? You get more inflation. And inevitably what you get is higher taxes. Be very careful when you see this stuff. Because, again, I'm going to tell you, it's all a plan. Food shortages, inflation, communication, they're taking it all away to the point where they're going to price you out of everything. It's not going to be available to you. And the answer will be, hey, move into our megapolises. Here's, your apartment where you'll own nothing and be happy because you'll have internet. You can go play your video games. You'll have food because the grocery store will be full of the bug burgers that you want. And you'll have a roof over your head. Granted, it'll be 200 square feet of concrete block. But, if you want to go out the front door, make sure you have permission, though. Yeah. That's what they're setting up, guys. This is what we have to fight against. Now, the Canadians probably can't, most of them can't watch this. Why? Because their internet's down. But the rest of us need to pay close attention because it seems to be a lot of times Canada happens to be the test subject for what they try to roll out to the rest of the world. Enjoy Saturday. Pinball out.